Previously on Web of Spider-Man.
Listen, no offense. You murdered a man and taped it, okay? And now the feds have the tape.
I need you to do me a favor.
What have we done?
Ha! See? You can't hurt me. My face! Oh, crud! This is not good! Not good! You're insane!
I'm completely serious, Dad.
There ain't gonna be nothing on earth that can stop the Rhino!
Peter, that was so cool. You know I've never been to a jazz club before.
Really? Me neither. It was always nice to try new things, am I right?
Yep, I had a blast. We should do this some other time.
No, why now? Look, Betty, I just saw something. Maybe I can get some new photos. You get home, okay? I'll call you.
But Peter, it might be dangerous.
Come on, Betty. This is my job. We would have never met if it wasn't for the Bugle. I hated to diss Betty like that. I can't exactly turn out too fresh, because her boyfriend's really the amazing Spider-Man, and he's used to getting beat up and shot at. But I can't worry about that now. I've got to stop that car.
Hold him off, man!
I'm trying.
Well, try harder, bruh!
Why is such a hurry? No, that's just rude.
No! Fuck! I'll kill you myself!
Hey, have I ever told you I must hate guns?
We'll see you! Spider-Man! Are you out of your mind, John? This is betrayal. Pure, unvarnished betrayal. I've just printed a front-page story accusing that webhead weasel of robbery. And you're telling me that NASA's considering him as a potential astronaut?
I told you a week ago, Dad. His reflexes, strength, and agility make him an ideal candidate. And we're considering him seriously. He could carry out an astronaut's duties better than any normal human could.
I'm sure you come to your senses. He's a criminal!
There's no hard evidence of that.
I proved it in the Bugle a dozen times over.
With all due respect, sir, editorials don't constitute proof.
You're making me a laughingstock, John!
What have you got against him, Dad? Don't you remember how he rescued me a few years ago?
Don't remind me of it.
And as a matter of fact, I never did thank him for it.
What? Do you not have any family pride in you, son? You're a Jameson. The glory belongs to you, not that Max Menace.
And what about that time he saved me? Don't you think you should at least give him the credit he deserves? My capsule lost its guidance system packet and began to spin out of control hopelessly. I did everything I could. I was so scared that day. But then, he saved me.
No worries, okay? I've got you.
I know it must have been hard for him to swing up there, but he was able to pull it off. And with that amazing spider power of his, he made my safe landing possible.
I'm gonna make a parachute, alright?
Do whatever you need to, Spider-Man.
Just when I thought he was fraudulent, turns out I was wrong. I'll never forget that day, Dad. Just as I'll never forget how much of a true hero Spider-Man really is. Just when I thought my own son would never be taken in by such a cheap publicity stunt. Publicity stunt?
Indubitably. That blasted wall crawler sabotaged your cops himself in order to make everyone think he's a hero by later saving you.
Dad, be honest with yourself. That story is ridiculous.
Don't nobody call my stories ridiculous. I can spot a phony act when I see one.
Dad, do you think you're really being fair to Spider-Man?
Fair. If that's the way you see it, then you should be ashamed. He's the one that's robbed you of your full share of glory from that space flight.
Well, at the end of the day, it's not a question of glory, Dad. The job should go to whoever's best suited for it. What am I even arguing to you for? Maybe the best thing you need right now is to forget about Spider-Man for a little while. That's the best idea of her all day. Tell me about your day, John.
Mr. J... Sorry. Hope I'm not interrupting.
You're all good. You must be the Daily Bugle's photographer, Peter Parker. My dad talked a lot about you.
Is that so? Mr. Jameson, I wanted to bring you these from last night.
He's had a long day is all.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's nice meeting you, Jameson.
It was nice meeting you. Well, I should probably get going, too.
I want Spider-Man!
Jeez, Rhino, if you want to get together, you have to wreck the city. You can do what all the other supervillains do. The Synflowers with the note.
Quiet though!
Although, a Kennygram was always nice.
You think because of my size I'm slow?
No, I think because of your size, you have to lay off the fast.
Ow!
Dude, so you're not wearing some lousy costume.
This high is what makes me the Rhino. This high is what's going to kill you. Only this time, I'm not gonna let you beat me.
Have we met before? That voice. Wait a minute, I got it. You're Flip Marco's partner, right?
You know, you talk too much for a butt that's about to get squashed.
As you're saying, big guy? Had it handed to you, Rhino. You really brought down the house.
Freeze! Do not move or we will shoot. More for me to crush. Fire! What the? Ooh.
I'll take it from here.
Iron Man? Huh? What's this? Hey, get me out of here!
How cool was that? Is it always this easy for you to capture bad guys?
Not always, kid.
You're looking out, Tony.
So is it true that you actually made your armor by yourself in the cave?
Yep. I see you did your research.
Yeah, tons. Say, can you so happen to make me an armor just like yours?
One day, perhaps.
Well, when will that be?
Classified.
So cool.
Surprise!
Huh?
Surprise, Peter!
Come in, Peter. Everyone's been waiting for you. A party? For me? Oh, you guys. You shouldn't have. This is great. Thanks, Aunt May. You really shouldn't give me all the credit, Peter. This was all Liz's great idea.
Yeah, good idea, mine, huh?
Liz, I can't thank you enough.
Hey, pal. How's it going?
It's going great, buddy. I'm glad you made it.
Me too. Well, look at you. You're 18 now. How's it feel to finally be an adult?
To be honest with you, Harry, it doesn't quite feel like it yet.
Yeah, I understand. Well, what are you waiting for? The good stuff's right over there, waiting for you to eat.
This is dumb. You should have agreed to come. Yeah, me neither. But when I heard you and Tiny were going to be someplace, I didn't expect it would be at Puny
You
Parker's.
should be nice, okay? It's his birthday. At least pretend you're enjoying yourself.
How can I, Liz? Look, I'm only here because you are, alright? I can care less about some bookworm's birthday party.
Flash, knock it off.
Who can it be? Ah, it's Betty Brant. I'm so glad you can make it. You don't know much of Peter's school friends, but we should be able to fix that tonight.
Thanks, Miss Parker. I've got to admit, I've really been looking forward to... Whoa!
Betty?
Nope,
Betty, wait! I can explain!
no explanation needed, Mr. Parker. My eyes work just fine.
Betty!
I don't have time for this.
Betty?
Good night, Mrs. Parker. I hope your nephew has a wonderful party.
Peter. Not good. Whoa,
Peter
hey,
Parker! How many times do I have to tell you?
Flash, we were just...
You ain't fooling me for a second. You want to stay healthy? Stay away from Liz Allen. She's my girl.
But Flash,
What he said, Parker. And that goes double for me.
Jason?
You moody little girls quit it. Grow up already.
You keep talking, Harry!
Yo, Jason, Chill.
Oh, I'm not done with you, you dweeb. You're not one of us, Parker, and you never will be. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, nuts. It's my birthday, and everybody's mad at me, including Betty Brant. If only she would understand. It really is just a cycle of the same old Parker luck.
Hey, Dad. I wanted to tell you something before I head back. Thought you'd like to know. I had a word with NASA. We've come to terms of scrapping the idea of Spider-Man as an astronaut candidate. Despite his abilities, he's just too far outside the norm.
You can't be a hero.
Dad? Hey, Dad? That was all I wanted to tell you. Just know I did it for you, Dad. Have a good night.
That's my boy.